And I'd say a similar situation is happening over on the House side. Was pleased that some of the biggest priority items that were funded in the House Republican budget, and I think most, if not all, were in the Senate Republican budget, were reflected in the House Democrat budget. Last year, House Republicans were the first caucus, I think, ever to propose funding the working families tax credit, and that's now been in both minority proposals this year and then both majority proposals. So that looks to be funded for the first time in state history, and I think Republicans were the ones that made it happen. We've been saying for years to fund forest health management out of the general fund, and that is reflected in both budgets. Same thing with foundational public health. Senator Wilson had a bill. I had a bill that would have sent a large sum of money to the unemployment trust fund, and that's in the House Democrat budget. So there's a number of things that I think were our priorities that I'm glad to see reflected in the Democrats' budget too. But I think, like Senator Brown alluded to, there's several reasons why the spending is just inappropriate. I believe in the aggregate, it's more than what we proposed. There's a variety of not big items, but a large collection of small and medium-sized items that really add up. And it's things that 6 months ago, heck, 2 months ago, I don't think anybody would have seriously considered we needed to fund, given the financial situation we found ourselves in. And if we felt like we could survive without the sky falling for the last year without these programs, I think we can wait another year or two just to ensure that the revenue picture continues to be as strong as it currently looks. And then lastly, the fact that we rely on taxes to do any of this is just totally inappropriate. The underlying tax is not constitutional. It's not popular, and it's just bad economics, and will be bad for our state in the long run. And the thing is, you can fund the House Democrats at least entire budget without using that revenue. It's just not necessary. So I think that those are the reasons why we oppose the Democrats' proposals.